Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Unlock Your First Six Figures Blog Talk. It all starts with a blog. The blog for this week is at ShaCannon.com/blueprint, BLUEPRINT, blueprint. Okay. So, what we're talking about this week is creating influence. The blueprint, right? So a blueprint print for creating influence. And let me tell you where I got it from. I got it from a girl, Issa Rae. Okay, I've been in love with Issa Rae since she started Insecure. And in 2017, when she was interviewed for the Emmys, and they asked her who was she rooting for, and she said everybody black, right? Everybody black. Love it. So love Issa Rae. Well, I also had the chance this year to see Issa Rae speak live at a business conference. And one of the things that she said that struck me was she said, you don't have to start from zero. You don't have to start from the beginning. You need only to look out for the blueprints, right? And then I happened to see her in my masterclass subscription, and she taught on, she really taught on things about developing characters and stuff for series. But again, she talked about going back to blueprints. People are successful. So if you follow their road, you already have a blueprint. And then she created a blueprint for us within that masterclass, right? So it got me to thinking about how important blueprints are. Good morning, Teray. So what I decided to do this week was talk about how we can build our influence using blueprints that are out there. Okay. And I'm using the four top platforms, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and I can't even remember what the last one was. What was the last one? YouTube, Facebook, TikTok. Okay. So we're using the top four platforms, and I'm giving you different blueprints of success on those platforms from people who are successful. Right. So yesterday we talked about the platform Facebook, and I gave you four people who are hugely well, actually, I gave you four and a bonus of people who are hugely influential on those platforms. And I broke down for you what their blueprint was. Today, we're going to talk about Instagram. Okay. Instagram. All right. You already know that it is visually oriented, making it ideal for showcasing your work and expertise for service-based businesses. So it's good to have the stories, the reels, IGTV, and even just the plain old grid, right? So that's IG. However, let's talk about some blueprints. We have Marie Forleo. Okay, Marie Forleo. She is a renowned entrepreneur, author, and business coach. In fact, she created B School. Very popular is how she got a lot of her abundance. Let's talk about what her blueprint on Instagram is. She provides valuable insights into building a meaningful and profitable business. Okay. She makes her top influencer stuff about being profitable and meaningful. Okay, profitable and meaningful. So she's always sharing insights to be profitable and meaningful. That's her blueprint. Okay. The next person is Jasmine Star. If you don't know her, she is a photographer and business strategist, right? In fact, she's gone full on with branding and photography. And her blueprint is that on Instagram, she shares branding and photography tips so that her content is relevant, very relevant for us in business, right? So that's her blueprint. She shares tips and branding and photography. The next person is Nikki Brown. Nikki Brown, she is a communication expert and branding expert. And this is what her blueprint is. She helps entrepreneurs and businesses to improve their communication skills and messaging. But what she does is she shares valuable tips and insights on effective communication, brand development, and that's what makes her a top influencer. So that's her blueprint. Okay. Our fourth influencer is Jen Herman. Okay. Jen Herman. We're talking again about Instagram. She's a social media strategist and Instagram expert. Okay. And she shares up-to-date trends, strategies, and best practices for businesses and individuals who are looking to grow their presence on Instagram. That's her blueprint. All right. And much like Issa Rae, I'm rooting for everybody black. So I got to make sure we have a black person as a bonus. And so another influencer Good morning, Demetra. It's Patricia Bright. Patricia Bright. She's a British Nigerian fashion and lifestyle influencer. Okay. Her Instagram showcases fashion trends, beauty tips, and lifestyle content. Okay. Listen here, she's known for being authentic with a relatable approach. That's her blueprint. Okay. So your job is to figure out which of these blueprints you're going to use to build your influence on Instagram. Okay. That's your job. Now, I have one call to action for you today, and that is if you are not in the group, if you are not in our online community on Facebook, you need to be. So you need to go to ShaCannon.info/group. Join our online Facebook community because I'm about to be in there in a moment. We're going to expound on these topics. We're going to talk about how we're actually going to apply them because application is key. A lot of you get a lot of information and you think you understand until it comes time for you to have to apply it. And then you have nobody to talk to, nobody to ask questions of, no one to get ideas from and all those things where you're missing an opportunity for all of that if you're not in the group. Hey, Lisa, good morning. So make sure you're in the group. ShaCannon.info/group. Get in the group, okay? And I'm going to be in the group in studio, opening up the morning show in about 5 minutes. I'm going to enjoy the rooftop for a couple of minutes more. Y'all know I love to watch the cruise ships come into Cozumel across the Caribbean Sea. So I'm going to watch one for just a little while, and then we're going to go in studio and we're going to start the morning show. So again, if you're not in the group, go to ShaCannon.info/group. Get in the group. We have a lot of valuable things to your business growth going on in that group. Okay. So join the group, ShaCannon.info/group. All right. See you in a minute for the morning show.